A scenic trip down the Odai River will greet you with a sight of atmospheric beauty and verticality, with peaceful waterfalls, glorious Lalu towers, and a new lighted path leading to the city of Balmora. All this is the creation of today's Mod the Day. For today, we're featuring Little Landscapes Odai River Upper Overhaul by Glitter Gear, a minor landscape overhaul for the northern parts of the Odai. A new vista of scenic cliffs, waterways, and towers will guide your path as you approach Balmora from the south, including a new Lalu bridge crossing the Odai just north of the Odai Plateau. Just a vastly more stable and permanent means of travel than the rickety old rope bridge that was here before. A lighted pathway also hugs the Odai coming out of Balmora, adding just a little bit more infrastructure around this busy hub of commerce and trade. And also, presumably, just making it a bit easier to transport cargo from the nearby egg mine. Looking out over this entire scene are a pair of new Lalu towers. Cosmetic new additions that just add a bit of that dramatic vista of verticality when you're approaching the city. Which, personally, I really quite like. They may not have interiors, but they're certainly an atmospheric addition. And alongside these towers is a minor aqueduct, with waterfalls pouring out into the Odai, and there's even an upper-level outdoor tavern with seating to take in this amazing view. And what a view it is! This minor little landscape overhaul is just simply gorgeous. And while it doesn't cover a large area, it does transform this little part of the Odai, adding lots of new details, improved rocky terrain, and even just a more fleshed out riverbed for the Odai itself. This also works just especially well with the 2020 Winter Mojang mod, Balmora Docks, which blends in pretty much seamlessly with this overhaul of the Odai, adding just more elements of industry and infrastructure to Balmora. Though, while this is compatible with Balmora Docks, and technically compatible with BCom, this will obviously have a few conflicts with some of the other Balmora expansions and overhauls, like, say, Amazing Balmora Expansion, and also the regular version of Rocky West Gash. Though in terms of Rocky West Gash, this will still work with the aggressively compatible patch. And it should also work with most overhauls of Rethan Manor, like, say, Resplendent Rethan. But anyway, this is one of Glitter Gear's Little Landscapes projects, a mod series that focuses on minor terrain improvements, focusing on specific locations, with the goal of making some of Morrowind's environments just a bit more unique. I think there's about 7 or 8 of these little landscape mods up to this point, and like the Odai River here, they're all just really nice visual improvements to the game. I'd recommend checking them out if you haven't already. But that's pretty much all there is to see here, so that's just our Mod of the Day. As always, I've been your host, Dark Elf Guy. Thanks for watching, stay safe, stay healthy, happy modding, and I'll see you all next time.